Apparo Tutorials. Opening pop-up edit windows. In this video we will show you how to call data editing masks and list views in an extra window. The call in an extra window happens via hyperlink. For this, we need the HTML item from the toolbox. We move the item to the desired position, and change in the properties, the source type of the HTML source, to report expression. Then we switch to the Apparo Designer, and open the edit mode of our table view. We go to the tab, Link to, and open Link into Cognos Reports. We copy the expression from the second method, which allows to open this list view, in an extra browser window. We switch back to the report, and paste the copied expression to the expression editor. The expression consists of 4 parts. Part 1 determines which business case is called. Part 2 contains the parameters. These will be handled later in the video. Now we simply delete them. Part 3 contains the settings for the browser window. Here we change the width and height to 1280 and 620 pixels. Part 4 is the label of the hyperlink. We rename it to Edit Data Source. We confirm with OK, and check the result. When clicking the hyperlink, an extra browser window is generated, showing the data source of the report. We can now edit the data. Another possibility is to implement the hyperlink in Cognos lists. We create an example list with 3 columns. And add to the list another HTML item. Then we change the source type to report expression again. We open the expression editor, and switch back to the Apparo Designer. We open the edit view of the single business case. We go to tab, Link to, and copy the expression from the second possibility. Then we switch back to the report, and paste the copied string to the expression editor. When using the primary key 1 parameter, the called single view is automatically filtered by the product ID of the selected data row. Product ID is of type numeric, so we have to use the Cognos function, number to string. We also change the label of the hyperlink, and reduce the width of the called browser window to 700 pixels. Then it's time for another test. When clicking the hyperlink, the detail view is called, showing the corresponding data row. In addition to the primary keys, any values, for example prompts, variables or metadata, can be passed as parameter, and further processed. Every transferred value needs a report variable in the business case, in which the value is saved. We click on Add, in the Variables menu, and select Report Variable. We enter a name for the variable, and confirm with OK. For testing purposes, we will simply output the variable in the header. We save the changes, and go back to the expression under Link to. The expression was extended by the additional parameter for the report variable, and we copy it. Back in the report, we edit the HTML item, and paste the copied parameter string. We replace the placeholder with the product name, and can then start the final test. We call the detail view again, and can see that our additional parameter was successfully passed to the view. Questions? Send an email to support@apparo.solutions.